It's almost addicting to go out there because you can see everything change so quickly. Just a few miles off the coast, the landscape, the wildlife, the water, everything becomes drastically cleaner and more vibrant. Having the islands right in your backyard, yeah, I definitely don't take it for granted. It's not a plane right away or on your phone screen. It's just a few miles away, and that definitely draws you in and makes you want to go all the time. I want to get better at diving. Definitely pretty new to it still, but right now I know the experience will get better when I get better at diving. But right now I'm kind of blissfully ignorant and just kind of enjoying the experience how it is, and just kind of not even worrying about how good I am. Just kind of being in that moment and experiencing it how it is. But the minute you kind of get in that water for a few minutes and start exploring that world, then just time definitely moves faster. You just kind of forget about everything and you're just kind of in that world, and it feels so separated from the rest of the world. I feel like there's very few things in my life that I'm that in the moment with, and separated from any other thoughts in my mind. Some days you go out and it's cloudy and murky and you kind of don't want to get in the water at all, but then you kind of remember back to the last time you were in the water and you kind of think about that experience, and it definitely draws you in again, just the thought of being in that new world. It's like very, very stimulating, so you kind of always want to go back.
Huge.
Does it look small?
It's okay.
There's literally a school of them, and I tried to pick the biggest one. They look pretty good underwater, but they always look so good underwater. Calico. Throw it in the cooler. If I get one more good calico, I just you can tell the difference of the shape when they're bigger calico or not. Like that first one is big. They look so good underwater that you hold it above water and you're like, oh. That's good though, it's similar.
Yeah.
I think a little bigger.
Very nice.
Good?
Yeah.
That's big.
That's right in here.
I tried to film the guy when he asked me to do a spear, find a spear, but it was awkward to have the GoPro in his face. I was like, do you want me to get your spear? big sheep's head, and I was gonna shoot it, but I just filmed it instead. And then these guys were chilling on the rock with like bull spears, so I told them to go shoot it. And then they tried and they couldn't, but he said he was gonna shoot it, but then lost his spear. And then I had to go get it for him. But it wasn't that deep, it was like 30 feet deep. So got 2 not terribly sized calico. Dude, what?
Is that a little fish?
Yeah.
Dissolved from...
Do you think he ate it?
What?
They don't have fish pregnant like live birds, do they?
No.
I mean, it must be in its stomach.
It's like dissolved on the outside. It must have...
Diving is definitely not something that I do every day or every week, but and I think that kind of comes with not being super practiced with it. So I think you kind of, as you go diving, I kind of have to relearn a few things each time out there. When you do start to get used to it, you definitely start to feel more a part of it. You're definitely kind of moving differently. You're diving differently. You're breathing up differently. Your eyes definitely change too. You get more adapted to the environment. You start seeing the things that you want to be seeing, and not getting tricked, because nature is definitely good at fooling you and fooling your eye into thinking you saw something you want to see. Checking in on the internet, you kind of always assume that everyone's diving crystal clear water with huge fish and just kind of going out there and spearing them right away. But when you go out there and do it for real, you definitely realize that that's not the case. You've got to spend a lot of time out there, and I think that's something I respect about the guys that are really good at it. They spend so much time learning the right spots and getting better at their craft, and definitely not easy to just go out there and catch a big fish right away. You're going to spend a lot of time diving, a lot of time missing, a lot of time trying to dive in the wrong spot, and definitely a lot of practice just with your own body and the way that you're diving yourself. The sauce is really good.
Yeah.
Those are really good. Good.
Late.
Good boy,
That's
Monkey.
really
He wants some.